What are your duties and responsibilities as a surgical technician?
Well, as a surgical technician, I scrub operating room cases. I create a sterile field, set up instruments, and help the surgeon during the operation.
What are your working conditions, and do you work mainly with people, data, or things? And what are your hours in this field?
Well, I work the off shifts, so I work 3 12-hour shifts, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Working conditions are pretty nice. I work in a really cold hospital. It's about 60 to 70 degrees, so it's pretty cold. I mostly work with people. Of course, it's surgery, so our patients are asleep, but our nurses and doctors are, the only people we actually intervene with.
What is the minimum degree level to be a surgical technician?
There's 2 routes. If you do civilian side, you have to have associates, whether through one of the colleges and it's just associates of science, or like I did through the military where it's just training and then you don't need any kind of degree.
What are the specific skills, training, experience, and qualifications required?
Skills, you got to be very organized and you have to be able to remember different instruments. There's a couple hundred different instruments that we have to know. Experience, it all ranges from what your general practice is, whether it's general surgery, ortho, GYN, or urology. It all depends on how complicated it gets.
What are the pros and advantages to this career?
Well, there's different. It helps you in the long run if you plan on doing nursing or physical therapy or anything like that, or PA, or even if you want to become a doctor, it gets you the basis of anatomy and working in a hospital setting.
Okay. And then what do you find most satisfying about this job?
Most satisfying is that we get to help people, depending on how sick they are. We don't get to see the end result, but we get to help them at the time.
And then what are the cons and disadvantages to this?
You're always on your feet, you're always standing, and there's not very many disadvantages to it. It's a pretty fun job. It's just you're always doing something. Like there's no really downtime.
Okay. Thank you.